For I am in love with ye all, in love of the Father. We have different titles for the same true living word or image of our Father, the Most High, Yahweh, Jehovah, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, uh, and all letters is in the sun, all letters in the stars. Like you can look at the stars and make an A, B, all letters. Like I think no one feeling should be hurt from what's being said, because the stars is cussing you out if you can read it. You be mad when you look up at the stars. It sounds like foolishness all of it do. They say you can get mad looking up at the stars, seeing some words you done made nasty to yourself. You look in the trees, you don't quite get what you're saying. I know, but that tree saying everything, like it's saying every letter you ever wrote down. You can take branches out there, tree mentally and make a sign out of the sticks, and somehow the mind can't see. You can see those letters in those trees. Yeah, and I think if you got them certain words to hurt your feelings, you look at the tree, you get mad because that tree doing something called cussing you out or something. When you look at people's face, man, it's saying their face say, dude, stuff. I'm telling you, when you realize them letters in your face already, they call them an O. You got two eyes, you put an O on a piece of paper, and somehow you don't see the O in your mama eyes no more or something. It's like that ain't no O in my mama eyes. That's her eyes. And I'm like, man, they copied your eyes on paper, and it's like you can't see that you're using the eyes to see the letter O. And you can take the two O's out your eyes and see ooh, and or put a D, which is the ear. The ear like a D, a G. The D is a Y. The ear is a Y, it's a E, it's a G, it's a D. So you see dude in people's face, and you might like it in some faces you find, some faces you see them frustrated, and like when you see anyone's face, you feel like you're getting cussed out. Like it don't make sense. One, I know it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. When you look at these plants and trees that God made, and you realize the trees and plants got letters in it, and you can pull a letter out of that tree and say, "Dang, this an A. Dang, this look like an S. Dang, this like an E, right?" And it's like it's this tree saying that to me, right? The tree very well. If you know how to see that stuff, you very well to be getting blasted out all your life if you learn to see it, right? Literally. Your eyes are open and now you can see words that hurt your feelings. Um, and to you it's called normal, man. How would we do? How would we do? Well, you eat from that tree, your eyes are open. It's almost like you on a line of life that you never wanted to do, but you got your little in between stuff. You got your vacation, your little DVDs collections. You got your little football games you go see, and your little in between stuff to stall you a little bit, very adversity will advertise to you. But yet you could feel that I never really wanted to do most of the stuff I'm doing. Most people, some people, I'm happy I am what I am. Right? And most folks, I can guarantee you, when you in a community like Nazareth, and they say they got jobs for everyone, like just put on your best interview outfit and talk your best proper speak. And I guarantee you, in every hood, which is Nazareth, if everyone in that hood got up tomorrow, put on a without the your BS worldly foolishness going on, any time of your life, put on your best outfit, talk your best interview talk, and they say in everyone in every hood, Nazareth is gonna get a job. I'm telling you, it's foolish. When you look around and see your community, you know that's a lie. So some folks happy the job they have, and some folks never want to live none of the stuff. They just doing what they got to do. That's what they'll tell you to your face. that I'm doing what I got to do. You feel what I'm saying? But yet you got your in between stuff. You know, you got your little entertainment. You got your little, your little booster packs. Booster packs to boost you. The new jacket you finna get. You're gonna have a big cookout or something. And, you got these booster packs to boost you for which something don't feel right. You ain't stupid. You ain't stupid, y'all. You feel it. Just that we gonna look at you. I ain't. Now I can see it. I'm with you. Can you see this? You can feel it. You felt it all your life. Then if you talk about it, most people gonna say something wrong or something wrong. Tell people paying rent don't make sense. You tell some people that, man, they'll go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Because to them, it do make sense. Well, you got all these straight A's and stuff, and now you're trying to come and tell me you're getting all these straight A's to make sure this mortgage is paid, and that I'm paying a mortgage, and I can't see that paying a deed with the Bible say is evil. Very well could be evil to pay a mortgage, but it's hard. Man, really hide the truth from yourself, literally. Oh, thank you, brother. Tony Tone, speaking the tones. Thank you. Yeah, like mortgages, and you tell some folks paying a mortgage don't make sense, and they'll probably go crazy on you. Like, what you mean? I'm telling them it's a foolish. It is all of it. All of it's foolish. Telling them mortgage don't make sense is foolish, and it's true though. But also having one and arguing, debating it, or whatever. Hey, they jealous because they ain't paying a mortgage. Whatever, man. You might want to come out of that stuff. Tell me. They jealous because they ain't got a mortgage to pay. Sound like foolishness to me. Sound like certified foolish. That deed you got that certified deed. I guarantee you. I can guarantee all foolishness is certified. That's why no one ain't tapping you on your shoulder. I'm saying this stuff for years. And that's why your shoulders ain't getting tapped on, though it is. And because all that foolishness you witness, and some of it you accept it, but now you're gonna start doing this. I wish they would call me that, and if they say this, which all of it foolish when you look back at it, you realize all that stuff is foolish. But you're gonna set yourself up that you're gonna start handling stuff. Yeah, something wrong. Y'all. I'm saying it's sad. It's so sad that when your eyes open or close, um, I don't know how to say it, your eyes open, but maybe the Father opened them in a spiritual way, if I can say it that way. When your eyes open spiritually with the Father's help, you realize it's sad. Like, it's sad. It's sad. Like, it's so sad that it would be crying and gnashing of teeth, telling folks they got a mortgage. Some gonna be gnashing their teeth, and some gonna realize that it always said mortgage. Some gonna be like, I was questioning that when I first seen it, but I ignored it. Yeah, you see it. You just don't quite get it. Don't make sense when you say something. You look next door at your next door neighbor, they got a mortgage too. I guess it's okay. Now you feel they do it. Yeah, they walk down the cemetery. They know how to spell too. Hey, you know how to spell your name too? Yeah. Okay. You feel me? That's the tap on your shoulder. You tapping your own shoulder. You sitting there telling yourself, man, I don't think this is right, but let me look next door. Yeah, they can too. Right? You got freezers. You got wintertime in a box in your well, like you got summertime stove. You know, they put the washer in the water. You got water box too. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Elementary washing machine. Like, you put it all together, you realize this stuff is magic. Stuff is magic. It is. That they probably already had a staff with freezer stuff on the top of the staff, or a stick with freezer stuff, ice on the tip of the stick with batteries in it, right? This whatever, y'all. They put a stove, toaster oven the little metal thing that get real hot with batteries in it. And folks can't see that. Dang, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, this stuff in your face, it's literal. And then they'll take you to the future. Lightsabers now, hey, I'm trying to tell you, they being programmed. Now you like the new lightsaber. You're like, ain't that new under the sun? That stove is that lightsaber you looking at. I'm telling you, that refrigerator is that lightsaber you looking at. You play the video game? Okay. You see that ice, it's the same thing. That's a freezer. That's a freezer on the stick, and that's a stove on the stick. Um, and you're like, wow, they really can make that. Nah, really already had it in your kitchen. Yep. You run electricity, which is the battery, through a box. Fire come out. When you run electricity through a box in wintertime, but be in that box, you can put wintertime in a box, yo. Yeah. I'm saying it, right? Like, I'm saying it. And then you got the water box, which I just now realizing the night washing machine. And then the microwave sound box. Man, they put them all right there. It's all right there. Elementary. It's all modern day kitchen. With the children of Israel, it's simple, right? Because that's the only way. Why, brothers and sisters? Because when you wear your hat to the back, we're gonna wear their hat to the back. When you droop your pants, you're gonna be seeing folks you wouldn't have never thought would droop their pants. They're gonna start drooping. And when you use the modern day kitchen, we're gonna use it. When you eat Subway, we're gonna eat Subway. That's why children of Israel. That's why, brothers and sisters. You do it too. And imagine how important you is. More than you ever seen before. It was some foreign country thing before then, foreign land thing before. Earrings in the nose. You start wearing earrings in the nose, the whole world start wearing earrings in their nose. You start jogging, you'll see it. When you get older and you start jogging, say you become one of them joggers. But they already jogging. When y'all start jogging, when you break things, we're gonna break things. When you break your dance and you stand around, brothers don't dance no more, all they do is this. The world gonna be brothers don't dance no more, all they do is this. You dishonor your mama, the world gonna dishonor them. Children of Israel. This why. Because lightsaber wouldn't be possible without you. McDonald's would not be possible without you. Puma shoes would not be possible without you. Newports wouldn't be possible without you. Why? Plastic plates wouldn't be possible without you. Why? Cheese, popcorn, dictionaries, none of it. Why? Children of Israel. Children of Israel. Who is real? It's real out there. You saying it all right. Hey, bro. Hebrew. My people. My people, wake up. I love you, brother, greatly. No, we're going to keep it that way, brother. We know who he is. But I got a video, a special treat after this. Here we go. His language, sun shining bright, it rises, it lowers. We got different ways of saying in different languages, but we still see what it says. Mamacita, mama, mommy, ma'am. We have different titles for the same living image. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I understand because I know I've listened to you a number of times, so I understand where you're coming from.
but see for, like, if somebody were to just meet you, then they would not understand, like, where you're coming from.
I can tell you why. Because understanding is understanding. My father takes me on these journeys to see how things feel. So due to what I can see and understanding a person, when I'm in a place of work or someone's doing something called teaching, and they can ask me or understand inside of me. If I understand them, I'm looking up inside of me. Like, you got a great skill I can use. Like, I look up to you inside. Mm-hmm. So when one understands, one comes under. One stands under, really. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to understand you.
Just gotta grab my charger. 1 second, I just gotta grab my charger so it doesn't, your computer doesn't die. Tina, do you wanna talk for a second? Or Natalie? 1 sec. I'll be right back. Oh, I like what you say, that's nice.
Amen. Nice. Nice is niceus, is nicius, which is non-10, which is not to say. Nice means ignorance. Yes, nice means ignorance. It's showing you, it's in our dictionary. That's not the full exam of life, not nothing. Only point out that we're talking nice, and we're not meaning what we say. Which results in this, what we're seeing. Yes, in the book, it's about Nicias. Yes, nice means one kind, it also means courtship. And courtship in one kind is about, which is nice, or foolishness. Foolishness is nice. Which is not seeing. Yes. It's not that a person is the worst thing on earth. It's when they're in iniquity, when they're in ignorance of sin, and they don't care, or they like it, like they like the ignorance, which is iniquity. Yeah. If you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel that one was told, don't look at the sun, you will go blind. And if you look at the sun, you'll go blind to the system that's telling you. Like, you can literally not see the words on paper. If you look at the sun, you literally go blind to them. You get what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I just didn't want the computer to die. Jim, if you wanted to come up, I think it can be 6. You're more than welcome. I should send you the link.
Mm-hmm. Come up there with me.
Okay.
Now this video was made.
Tommy.
Lord knows, but when you talk too much, even though it was a year ago almost, and people are he's over there talking about you right now, right? Like probably 2 years now. Oh my goodness, y'all! You see where I'm trying to set Wayne up. So he putting this timestamp in here so everyone know this video was made May 28, 2020, almost a year ago. May 28, 2020. May 20, 2020. May 28th, 2020. You know, put the timestamps in there. It's lame. You want to go the lame way, though. Trust me. Cover your tracks. People grab stuff. Like, what was that? I was playing a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? And it was an old video from like May. And but you know, some neighbors that subscribed to me. So I guess they went ahead and played it. And they probably like, hey, Wayne over there talking about y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I hear some talking out in the front yard, and I go to my front door. It's one or two of my bullies. One of them I don't really know. One I don't really know, but you can feel like one. But it was one or two of my bullies standing out there. But I was talking about them today, my bullies today, right? It was almost a year ago when I made that video. I was just playing it over. So I see, Father told me, he said, you know, people take your old videos and they'll try to claim you talking about them today. I mean, it was really a year ago. You feel me, Wayne? Yeah, I see it. that literally take that and say, man, you talking about me today. Nah, this was a long time ago. But you can feel like the day don't. I love you more than you know. You can't imagine that if Wayne in your mind, if you like him, don't, you don't like him and you act like you do, blah, 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 whatever the stuff you got. It's a reason. My father, he chose you. It's sad though. When they wake up, man, they gonna be some of the greatest speakers, man. I'm telling you, when they wake up, they gonna do greater things than me because they realize, man, Wayne, he mind screwed me. He tried to beg me to wake up before I get my mind screwed. He tried to beg me, please don't get your mind screwed. Don't give me your mind. Why you doing this? And he's saying it in between the mind screwing and I'm really mind screwing myself. And he know I'm supposed to mind screw myself. Because to him, we think he a black man. He ain't graduated, he ain't come up on these streets. So many ways to say foolishness. I'm telling you. And he know that we look at the world like that. Like we see his clothes, we know he ain't come up. We hear his voice, he think he's some black man or something. And we don't get Wayne on the inside sitting there looking right at him. He just looking at making up all this stuff. He just sitting there looking. He know you're supposed to make this up next. He know it. You ran into these kind of people all your life, even though you see it on almost every video, right? It's your first time. I kind of get it. It's like my 1 million. I don't know. I might be exaggerating. I mean, this is all my life. Like, I already know what you're supposed to say. You say it to you're screwing your own mind. One day you will see. Wayne knew what he was doing. Yeah. It's amazing that man knew. And you're going to look for me, like Jesus said. You will look for me, but you will not be able to find me. You feel what I'm saying? And they're going to come looking for me, but they won't be able to find me. For one, I'm going to disappear. For what, one? I'm going to disappear, y'all. Because I can see it. And I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, but I guess I'm the one to walk it, right? Like, I'm the one to walk it for real, literally. And that's why you ain't gonna see me. You went into a dimension. You're the only one that can see me. You're the only radio. If you kind of get what I'm saying, you're not a radio. A radio's a copy of you. And you're the only one been sensing stuff might be leading you somewhere through other people that don't know no better. They're just running their mouth. And you get what you asked for, you're the only one ever heard your voice inside your head. And when you look at yourself, you realize what you are. And you're greater than any radio or TV. And no one can make you but the Father. And you might want to wake up. I know it's gonna be, you might think it's boring, lame. They're gonna pick at me, oh watch, right? Like the Shay is. They're gonna laugh at you, they're gonna be mad. Hold on, let me play this. I want to add this to this video. The reason why you're not liked, I think, by the Lion of Judah channel. The reason why you're not accepted or something like that. I'm gonna get back to my video. I know you have the patience. The real reason you don't fit in. Lion of Judah, the real reason you don't fit in.
And Gideon made her cry. All of it.
You heard that, brother? And Gideon made her cry. My son Gideon. I'm the only one know Gideon. In the flesh.
And Gideon made her cry. All
Christmas
of the men of Israel, and he called for 3 or 4 tribes. And they came together.
He gonna realize who the daddy is.
And when the 32,000 got there, God said, I can't deliver you with all these photos. You got too many. See, we get comfort in how many folk are with us. Honey, you with me or against me?
Fruitcake.
That's the game of God said. Every game feels confident when he feels I got more folk in my game than you got in your game. But God said that if I deliver Israel from the Midianites with all this host you got, years to come, centuries to come, you'll be talking about how Israel got up, rose up, and delivered herself. But I want you to know that the only way I can get glory is got to be done in such way where that you'll know you didn't do it with your numbers. And God cut down the number from 32,000. First, he told all the cowards to go home. God said, I'm going to do it, and all I need is just a small handful. I want you to know that when God gets ready to do his thing in your life, you don't have to worry about who's not with you. Never seen so many folk whine and whine about who's turned on you. And who did this? And who did that? Who did this? Realize who you is. You just don't know. Sometimes God is trying to separate. He's trying to separate until he gets a sincere number of that church members say, how can we get the world to like us better? The answer is be more early, right? That's the only way they're going to like you. Jesus said, the world hated me and it will hate you. That means if you're like Jesus, the world will hate you. Period. And if it don't, you just don't know. Sometimes God is trying to separate. He's trying to separate until he gets a sincere number of that church members say, how can we get the world to That's why they hate you. The answer is be worldly. As you can see. That's the only way they're going to like you. Jesus said the world hated me and it will hate you. That means if you're like Jesus, the world will hate you. Period. And if it doesn't, it's because you're not like him. You have two choices. You can either please God the Father or you can please the world. But you cannot please both because they're opposites of the pole and they do not mix. You will either offend God or offend the world. Make up your mind, you can't be both. You read the story of the healing of Jairus' daughter. And Jesus didn't even take everybody that he had with him in the way. Don't need to understand it, which means if you're not in the blood of the Father, you're going to hate me, period. Because I don't want you understanding me. Which is, you confused and I ain't getting that. I'm tired. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll make it sure. You never understand me. Literally. You stand under the Most High. You stand under what he say you stand under. It's literal. We'll take your understanding out here. I don't want it. I mean, borrow it. You give it to us. Kind of, right? And you can see you literally stand under what no man can make. Unless you understand. Give your understanding away. They'll get mad at you because you don't understand. Literally. They'll get mad at you because you won't help them to understand. And when you tell them, I don't want you understanding me, they confused. They don't get it. What's you saying? Like, oh, yeah. Like it is another side of the fence. It's understanders, and it's non-understanders. They only understand where they standing at right now in real life. The common sense of standing under. The common sense of understanding. Don't make sense when people ask you to understand. When you look at it, it don't make sense. When you look at it, it don't make no sense. It's hard to tell a person that. Unless they acting. Well, these folks, man, you realize these smart looking people and well dressed and first impression every day in your life almost. They don't know that. I hate to say it to you. Them folks that looking all smart in your face, and Wayne, you think you smart. No, I'm using my common sense in the English dictionary. Y'all get frustrated. I tell you, use the dictionary. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You tell her, hey, listen, I'm using dictionary, right? But we don't use that, huh?
Why I'm talking
Hey, how you say that? So to me, we talking two different Englishes. We talking two different separate Englishes. And I'm wondering how I respond to you, how you respond to me,
in the
first.
first place.
Yeah, one person say, you're right. Why am I talking to you? I know. I know it don't make sense. Use your common sense. Like,
They come in official, for real.
common sense, man. You talk dictionary, we talk English. Okay? Say it. Say it. You tell me you're sad. And they look so well dressed and so proper speaking. Good evening, y'all. Oh, I was at grandmother's house. We had fritters. We had Coca-Cola and teas and rips, barbecue. You ever seen that great movie, the movie? What about that song? Like, I didn't be talking to y'all. Listen, I know I'm not in the group. Y'all let me see here and get all this information. Yeah, I can't wait to hear it. And these folks, man, I love it. Folks don't know, man.
I ain't invited you, you know it.
Tell me.
Y'all
Tell
know
you, you ain't got to get mad no more. You ain't got to knock
the
stuff
way
off
we
the counter.
live it is
You got
you ain't
just you
invited.
have to
Literally.
It's so great.
You get like you don't know.
Anything in them damn business. They don't know what you talking about. At all.
They do.
Tell me, your common sense is, I seen the dictionary in the light. I started using it so I could talk with you. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me. Say, what? Say, wait, listen, yo. You ain't gotta do all that stuff that black people train you to do. You got something so great that the world knows nothing. They look so intelligent sitting up there, all smart. They lay crossing stuff, got their blazers on. You feel what I'm saying? Coffee. You know what I'm saying?
I talk to you.
I really, man, you know what I'm talking about? Nuh-uh. I prefer this. That go to a whole nother subject. Like, huh? How did we get here to the, you're sitting under the patio, you sit on the patio and the little chairs, right? You're like, how did we get here? I know I got here by his word or the light, or we call it sunlight on earth. And to them, it's almost like that sun ain't up there, bro. The way they talk. It's like the sun ain't above their head, bro. They don't know what I'm talking about. They jump to the whole middle of the Bible, where they jump all the way to the middle of the book and stay in the middle and never go. They scared of Revelation. People are literally scared of Revelations. You bring Revelations up, oh, ha. Oh my goodness, y'all. All this Bible thumping and reading and knowing the scripture, but Jesus said, you know what I'm saying? And Revelations come up, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was the whole book. Yeah, tell you, man, they stumble in their ways all the time. They stumble in their ways all the time. But it'd be silent sometimes. It'd just be straight silence in the room. Did I do something wrong? Like you start hearing crickets and stuff. Like just like now, it's like this. It'd be like this. Y'all still there? Yeah, we still here. No, man, I don't get it. You just copying us. It felt like if I say this, you'll shut up. If I say this again, after that, you'll shut up. And if I say this, you'll shut up. I don't want to argue with you. I found a way to shut people's mouth through talking. Just makes sense. You just make sense. Nobody want to step on themselves, Wayne. I know. It just makes sense, right? You just make sense. Bitch, they start stepping on themselves. Like, huh? I'm stepping on myself. Hey, all I gotta do is just make sense. Eventually, it'd be silence. Like you won't have nothing to say. Like, yeah. Folks don't get. I've been doing this all my life. Like literally. Y'all insist for one. For one, you insist on doing it with me. I ain't want to do this with y'all. And it's like, nah, Wayne, when you see it straight like so I found a way around your intelligence, if I can call it that. Dance on your just with common sense. And eventually, crickets. I eventually got to the moment where ain't nobody say nothing. Which I called a long time ago. Shut your mouth. I'm telling you the truth. That's in your literal face. But due to its in dictionary English form, it is a copy of the truth. I know. You feel me? To me, you understand how to spell. I'm saying it over and over. Over and over and over. And everybody ignore that part. And Wayne, he keeps saying it. Yeah, I'm leaving my tracks. I'm covering my tracks. I keep saying it over and over. I ain't tired. I ain't tired whatsoever. Because I'm covering my tracks. Where you like, well, he kept saying that. Yep. Well, he messed up in my ears right here. Well, he said this. Yep. Well, he messed up in my ears right here. Yep. But he was saying, he said this. But yep. He messed up. Yeah. And it's almost like they mind get screwed. Like, but only Wayne can see the screwing. I fear that you understand how to. I feel that you form sentences. I think you all going to agree with this way I say this, because to me, this is how y'all talk. I feel that you form sentences with your mouth and you speak them, the ABCs from your throat. And I feel that you are forming, which is also casting. So I feel you are casting words or sentences from your throat. To me, you are a spell former. You are a ABC speaker. You are a spell caster to me. You're sitting there just flapping.
Don't know what to say. I don't see it the way y'all do.
Let me continue to
This
read.
stuff telling you what it is.
Okay, well, weird. I love life. I love y'all so much. I'm trying to tell you before you fall into that pit of foolishness that you seem to want to fall in. And I'm telling you, you might want to sit back and relax on up. Sit back and watch this with other folks. How Wayne doing this show with them, the reveal to me. They understand how to spell. He's showing me how it works. If I allow myself to see it, the one in there with them, they can't see it. Look at it. They're just going to get it with them. Like, look at it. They're just going to get it. And Wayne just sitting there performing. He ain't got nothing for him. He gonna watch. He gonna slide something in. Try to make sense. Watch. He gonna try to make sense with it. And you sitting there watching it, and you don't get none of them get it. He gonna try to make sense with them. They gonna cut them off, and now they let them finish. Yeah, that's what I'm there for. I'm there to reveal these fools. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to call a person a fool. I ain't talking about you, the real you that's unhid a long time ago because you're scared. I'm talking about them adults, foolish acting, foolish adults. We don't use a dictionary. Why are you talking to me? You comprehend that? I'm telling you, if you do, to me, I'm talking dictionary while you're talking to me. It's sad. Just many people don't even know their own code book. They don't even know their own code book called the dictionary. They don't even know it. Like, huh? How you don't know it? You tell one of them folks, which is their book, right? Ancestors and all that. Do you know nice? Do you know? You can say, like you're a little kid. Man, I'm telling you, man, you have all kind of fun. Do you know that nice means stupid? Nuh-uh. I'm telling you. Do you know that your code book, your dictionary, written by possibly your ancestors, you get to say how you choose, right? Because you're on the inside, you feeling good, man. You know they're gonna tell you, nice don't mean stupid. You know they're gonna automatically tell you nice don't mean stupid. You know them. Like,
You know it. Come on, man.
no, you don't automatically say it. So you ain't gotta get mad at that. Do you know that according to the dictionary, that nice means ignorant? No, it doesn't. Oh well. You need me to be nice to you for now. Like, you can slide that in there, right? Like, so you prefer me to be more nice to you? Like, because to me, I'm telling you, it's right there. Who you look in there and look it up, you're gonna be like, dang, ignorant is sitting right there in the cut. really not in the cut. It's right there. But we always skipped over that part and went to the sentence. Yeah, you skipped right over it and went straight to the sentence. It's in all dictionaries. Literally. You skip right over ignorant, go to the sweet stuff, right? Like,
Literally.
you skip right over the word ignorant and you go to the sweet talking sentence. Like, see, Wayne, nice is this. Yeah, what about before all that? Ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, before you even got all the way down into that good sweet smelling sentence. Before you even got into that sweet ass sentence right define, not define. And you got all the way down in there and you realize you skipped all the way over the word ignorant. All the way over it. Every dictionary. All of them got it. All of them. All paper dictionaries got it. All of them. When you look it up, you're gonna see that nice means ignorant. Period. In all dictionaries. Period. So are you talking English like brothers, sisters? Are you talking dictionary English or are you talking, I don't know what to say. It's like you made up a whole nother language that really don't have no script, that if you talk, they're your dictionary, period. Some folks don't have nothing but that dictionary. And you just talking and you saying cool words and stuff and you asking for it and you don't get what you saying to people that only know dictionary. Like, that's all they know is the English language. It's sad.
It is.
Then everybody don't join the foolish talkers and they like, man, it don't mean that. It do mean that according to this language we talking. I'm like, how we hear each other in the first place? Am I talking English to you? Y'all, this stuff crazy. Am I talking English to you? Yeah. I think I can look up every word you're saying. And I don't know if we agree or not, but we can go through it. And see, is this what you're saying right here? Well, I look this word up that you said, and then I say your definition in this little book, and then I ask you, do you feel that you may be doing this? Like, oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my. They tell you on use it, on use a dictionary. You do. Man, they can't wait to say it out their mouth to me. To me, they can't wait to say that. What you mean? I don't get what you're saying. I don't comprehend you because I'm coming from the English dictionary. I ain't know what none of y'all talking. Y'all know what y'all talking. Do you know what you're talking? Did you write the language you speak? So where would you find the meaning to the words you speak if you didn't write? I know every man gonna say, every man that know that language, I think he do. He's gonna say dictionary. I know you will. Yeah, you might want to keep your mouth shut because you don't know what you're talking. Out here just going to get it. What they call them, what you call crowd pleasers. They're so proud that they can talk English, don't know what they're saying. They'll say all kind of crowd pleasing stuff, jokes. You're crazy. I think this guy has some type of something. They'll say they look crowd pleasing jokes. Don't know what they saying. So arrogant. So, man, them the narcissists. Them the real narcissists that don't know what they talking, but they just running their mouth. They ain't think to look it up is boring or something. I'm telling you, your whole language will change when you look up what you're talking. Your whole way of talking will change. Because you realize that, hold up. Hold up, I'm asking dumb stuff. I'm asking, hold up, that word mean this. Hold up. Like, telling you, changing the way you talk, people be like, you crazy. You like, I just don't want to tell you you got nice shoes no more. They very well could be. I just don't want to tell you that your beautiful face is nice anymore. Just don't want to. Like, you feel me? You stop saying stuff where everybody feel good about, right? They don't get it. Like, you're rude. You don't tell us we're nice. It's like, well, I figured out that I was calling you ignorant. And I ain't want to do that no more. Sorry me no good, my family. So ain't gonna get, he's not sorry. Yesterday somebody said, He's not sorry. All right, you're right. My mom listening to my mom. I ain't listening to you. My mom said, you better stop telling people you're sorry, right? You think I'm gonna listen to y'all out there, her. Somehow, they still want to try to program you into saying you sorry. Like, this is too to help you on your butt, right? And they don't realize they love man butt, BT. And they don't realize they love man butt. They love it. And they don't get, I know you win my butt. BT. I know you chasing my BT, but my mama said, sorry me no good. Well, you should try it up. That's my, I already know. You feel me? You want some man butt. That's just what you want. And I just butted you. But my mama said, right? Like, some people ain't gonna be able to do it the way I know because they don't have the energy. But to me, man, this is the greatest show on earth. It's the greatest show ever. Ever. Man, I don't know when we can see this show. Oh, oh man. Only on earth can I see this stuff.
He taught me something very smart. He says, Amen. Amen, brother. Amen.
I stayed at home.
Jimmy taught me something very smart. He said, if you're gonna have somebody up,
I stayed at home.
that
Jesus is light, right? Jesus is the light. Jesus is light. Jesus is amazing, which is amazing, whom is a double-edged sword, which is the light, which is light. What you mean? Why? What I mean is, Jesus is the light. So when one sun lowers or goes down or sets, folks got different ways of seeing the same thing. One is in the light. What you mean? Like the light being removed. The light is moved or removed. So when the sun go down, you are being placed in the light. When sun rise, you are in light. So when you say the Father, right? When you say God, you don't say the God. When you say once you turn on, you can hear me. You don't realize the Most High, right? You don't say to your friend Chris, even though sometimes you do say that. You say Chris, because that's the title, right? And you can say the Chris, if you read his book, which is the literal the Chris. What I mean is that Chris is the one that's standing, walking,
living.
When you see his face and you see his image, you see Chris. Chris writes a biography or a book. Then you see the Chris. So the same thing with the light. Jesus is the light. So at nighttime, you still have light to know or feel. Can I say where you are? I don't know if I can say it that way. Because it's negative. It's negative and it's in negative and there is no light. As far as what light is, but there is light, which is the light on the inside. I know I'm in dark. I know sun lowered, went down, or set, which is the light. But he with you day and night. He with you in light. He with you in darkness. Darkness is the light. You want to be delightful? You want to be darknessful? I'm telling you. Because what are you saying to me? So when you write a book, say your name Light. And when I see you, I say, hey, Light. Then you write a book. You can call it The Light, right? Because it is. Like you can place that book in the dark and talk to Chris all night and say, Chris, I'm talking to you all night. And turn all the pages in dark. And what do you say? Because it's the light. Because it's the Chris. D-E. T-H-E. T-H-E-E. D. The Chris it's decreased. And when you read proper English, it's proper. When you hear proper English, it's proper English. So when you read it, it's gonna say THE. Jesus is THE, like, right? But when you're talking to me and I don't know how to read that, then to me you saying DELIGHT. Also, you're not only saying THE space LIGHT, you're also saying DELIGHT. To me, you're saying it. Jesus is the light. You're saying it. And if you follow the light, then you maybe not see light. You kind of get what I'm saying. I'm just saying from my point of view. Now, you might see a whole THE space LIGHT. I see both of them. And due to I see both of them, I can see when you in the light, you are not in light. When you full of the light, you're not in light. To me. Now, if I could read your book, you call it light, and I read your book called The Light, then I can see the light. Like, literally. The folks say, I say I speak in parables because I'm listening to y'all say, why you have to talk like that, or can you say it another way? And I'm literally talking. Like, I think when you eat from the all of the above tree, when you eat from the figuratively speaking tree, and you see the light in the light, which one I say first? See what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody can feel what I'm saying. Can you spell the first one I said? I'm gonna try it again. The light. Spell the first one. That's what I'm saying. I guarantee you, no matter which one you spell, you can put a D dot, like D dot light. You can put that there. I'm telling you, you can put DEELIGHT together in a space. It don't matter which one it is, you see the light. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's all of the above. Telling you. Because what am I saying to you? This is a girl named Dee, right? We call her D for short. You kind of get one going. And due to folks don't see that when I say D light, I could be saying DEE. Also, I could be saying LITE. No weight or less than another weight. I don't know if folks feel what I'm saying. Because to me, it's literal. Like, it's literally like really, like really, LIGHTRALLY. I am properly spelled that, right? I think, to me, I properly spelled it. Literally, right? I know folks don't want to see it. Proper speakers, the ABCs, and they can't see all those ABCs in the strip. And you can take A out, and then you can go down the line and take O out, and you can come back and take the N, A line. But folks don't see it that way. I don't know how they don't see a little ABC song. Abaka defa gaha ita kala manupa. See what I'm saying? And due to, for some reason, I'm getting it wrong to them. I'm like, now, you like? What am I saying?
You should post another screen and then make it so that everybody's on, so that if they do anything bad, that they won't find your whole screen. So, because I don't know, maybe if you get it or people come up and they do bad stuff on the screen. YouTube. It will
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Pause, right? Pig. Got one. In my family, sorry mean no good. I mean, I hope these six that's listening hear me. If you tell me sorry, you're telling me you're no good. In my family, now in the world, I get it. You maybe not feeling that feeling on the inside, but my mama say don't say you sorry. You get your butt whooped telling my mama you sorry all your life. You get yelled at by my mama if you're her child. She'll yell at you, telling people you sorry, or telling her you're sorry. But sorry means no good in my family. Now, I'm not trying to put no one down or up. I just would like to show folks that when you say to me you sorry, me, you telling me you're no good. I'm telling you. Now, I mean, just think about it, right? You got a loved one, sibling, husband, wife, or whatever, and they saying I'm sorry all your life, like they doing things next door, or they just tripping over your feet all your life.
My internet acting up, y'all. I apologize. Hold on. Well, it went off, I guess. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Rod, if you're there. When I come on, I probably only mostly do replay videos. I won't be doing much talking. You know, the stuff they already recorded, so they might not want to keep recording the same thing. They already got it. Oh yeah, man, what? that the ones that even use me to make dollars treat me like they always treated me. But the ones that don't use me to make dollars treat me with love. So I know that I have, well, we all have it, but I know I have a way of expressing it that no one can express it in. So I know the ones that record me for dollars, acting. That's why they always push me away and like y'all gay and he always talking about BUT and and that stuff right there. They acting. It's fake. They act just like a girlfriend. That's the same thing girlfriends say. Literally. You know, a woman, a real woman, so Lady Folly will act like she a real woman. A real woman ain't finna spend her time with no man she don't want. She just not gonna do it. So when you got a Lady Folly that spend time with you, and one day she gonna tell you she hates you, it's fake. So when men, other men that maybe use you for dollars, they act just like her. They act just like women. Can't help but to see it. And they can sound like some of the most toughest, most manly to y'all, I guess. Sound like fruitcakers to me. Sound like women. You know where you I don't know, I'm gonna say me. When I'm trying to do my little thing, I'm waiting well, I used to do my little thing. I'm waiting on my wife to go to work so I can do my little thing. So that's what they do. They try to, fall out with me on purpose. Easy, disappear night. With a woman that never twerked a day in her life, give you some twerk, and it's fake. You don't twerk, cause you do it, right? This disappear night. This the night that she gonna disappear, cause that ain't her. That's Jezebel. If you're not aware of it and you're lame, you like, ooh, baby, tonight. You're lame and you ain't aware of it. You're just eating it up, but when you aware of it, you just know this woman fake. This ain't her. She don't twerk. She don't do no twerking. She twerking for fake. You finna disappear. What you mean, Wayne? You know, they give you the best loving, like the ones that use you for dollars, and then they disappear. It's fake. Were they extra nice, extra stupid, twerking and don't twerk? Were they extra nice to you, twerking on me? She being real nice to me, ain't she? You kind of get what I'm saying? She being extra nice.
And every time they do this, they drop the egg card. They just drop an egg. They ain't got to be extra. And they say, I'm sorry, every time, right? After a while, I think you can feel it. Like, see, like that. Think about it. Think about the person that's gone bad in your life. And you back and back, just push everything out. I'm sorry. I guarantee you.
Are you?
You gonna see they tell you they don't.
I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't get on saying.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All throughout your life, take all the other stuff out, all the other in between stuff. But you said you was gonna help me pay it. But then you said you got it. Your mama was gonna give you this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But remember you said your mama was gonna. I said I was sorry. I'm sorry. All your life, I'm no good. I'm no good. I said I was no good. I'm no good. Man, wherever, and when you look at it, you realize this person is no good. And they telling you. Why ain't no use in getting mad at them? They said they were sorry. You kind of get what I'm saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They about to cry when they tell you, oh, y'all sorry, I think I'm sorry, God. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You can't get mad at them. You might not get frustrated, irritated, none of that. Don't feel none of that. Because they telling you they sorry. I know it's so cliche, right? You know, when that lady, you at the grocery store, and that lady grab that cart right before you grab, she say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hear no good, period. But I know you might not be thinking no good. Might, I don't know. But I still heard you say you no good. I heard. So don't tell Wayne you, well, unless you know good, then tell me. To me, I ain't gonna feel messed up about you. You're telling me. You realize that it ain't nothing to get mad at. Because they telling you. You think you all high and mighty. They telling you you is. You think you know everything. They telling you you do know everything. They telling you that's why you can't keep no woman, right? You feel what I'm saying? They telling you. You think they insulting you. Well, they is salting you up, salt of the world. You are the salt of the world. They is insulting you up in the world. They is salting you up, which is shame, which is shun, which is shunning you, which is S-U-N, which is sunning you, which is insulting you. They is salting you up. It's perception, I guess, on how you see it. It depends on how you see it. You jump up and protect the bite your title, then you look like a person that'll bite you. You jump up and defend not being to bite you, you look like a person that'll bite you. Ain't nothing to feel messed up about. I think they complimenting. They complaining. They complimenting you. They complimenting you. They complimenting you. They insulting you. They complimenting you. To me, they telling you who you is. You think they if you're trying to fit in the world, you can't see it. You think your feelings should be heard of, or they doing you wrong. They telling you they sorry. Like how they doing you wrong? You doing yourself wrong because they telling you they sorry. When you listen to your mama, you hear a lot more clearer.
My wife would tell me I'm sorry damn near every week. Every year I can guarantee it, 11 years. I can guarantee it, 11 years. Every week. I probably every day some days. And yeah, I couldn't help it. I had to tell them, please stop telling me that. Please stop telling me that because you look real sorry. I mean, I can't help it. You look sorry than a motherfucker. Like, and that's a man. A man who loves love you. And to me, you looking mannish, right? Whatever. I love y'all. I'm not trying to put no one down or up, right? Like this time, y'all. I don't know if she asked me something.
Guess what? There's not that signal tomorrow. You have what? It's not that signal tomorrow.
Nothing to be mad about. Don't be upset with them. They told you they were sorry.
I know that I'm sure.
You want to act like you
I'm
don't
sorry
hear
that you
them.
have to do this right now. You know, through the coronavirus and everything, I'm sure it's, this is a very hard time for people who are going
Trying to fit in, you
through.
getting ran over. When you see it for what it is,
I just want
you
to pray for
realize they
you.
telling you.
Dear Heavenly Father, I just come to you now and I pray for Tina, Lord, as she's going to be going into the
What I'm mad for?
and so
They telling me they
I
sorry.
pray that you will just protect her with a hedge of protection, Lord, and I pray that you will be there with her.
Guess what, right? A person that act like your ex-husband, boyfriend, the one that you remember, and you can see it in other people. The other people gone when you tell them sorry me no good. My ex-boyfriend used to tell me that all the time. I told him you is a sorry donkey man, you is a sorry donkey. Like, you know, and then you tell that person that start saying, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize. I apologize. I said I apologize. I told you I apologize. They'll turn sorry to apology. You feel what I'm saying? Over and over. Same sorry. Same no goodness. It turns to apologize. Same thing. Because when I look at you, you still look like Keita. You still look like you no good. Still look like you still look like you saying you sorry. You still look like you sorry. Like you look like you sorry. But hey, I love you. You know, you want to continue to look sorry for me? Hey, that's the way you came to earth. Couldn't no one stop your birth? You came to earth to look sorry for me. That's why I can see. Because you really ain't going to hold up. You ain't finna hold up your sorriness. You finna show me immediately. You was born to show it to. No one can stop your birth. Therefore, one day you'll be telling Wayne you sorry all your life. And no one can stop it. You was born to be sorry. It's sad when you a person. I know you don't care about what I say. I know I'm Wayne. I'm lame. It's sad when a person can say you was born to be sorry, because no one can stop it. No one can stop your birth. One day you're gonna be telling a man you sorry all your life. I don't know how y'all don't feel it with the way y'all talk. Sorry, donkey, baby daddy. Um, sorry, donkey, man. I don't know how you don't see it. Why you put sorry in that sentence? Because I think you can feel sorry mean no good. No good donkey man is what you saying, ain't you? Ain't that what you feel you saying? Till you realize you realize sorry do mean no good. Cause you can feel it. You can feel that mean no good. So you that I love, you came to earth to be sorry. Hey, God got plans for you. You feel what I'm saying? And he maybe needed you to be sorry. Yeah. It seems like you're doing the right thing when you're in the world. You became a black person and you don't quite get what you getting into, or you do. I don't know you. You very well know you was sorry before you met me. Some people proud of being sorry. They'll start crying and screaming. I said, I was sorry. They'll start crying about the screaming stuff, screaming about the cry. They really, really be doing it. And you looking at them like, you for real? Like, they be like, I told you I was sorry. I'm not gonna keep telling you. Like, why you came out telling you I'm no good? I'm telling you. Oh, you is, huh? You ain't even hiding, are you? You ain't even hiding from me. Your pride will have you to tell on yourself. Literally. The thing so prideful, Satan, the devil, so prideful that it'll tell you to your face. Because for one, it think that you educated, You see the world the way every educated person sees it, and they feel they could tell you sorry all your life and you ain't gonna see it. And you realize they is prideful. They just literally telling me. What I'm upset with them for? They telling me. Thank you. I love you. That's where I'm staying in love. I can't get mad at you. You telling me you sorry. Any of you. If you say it one time, you say, Wayne, I'm sorry. And then 10 years go by, I still sitting there waiting on you to show me how sorry you is. Because to me, you was born sorry. You was born no good. You saying it. No one can stop your birth. Therefore, one day you gonna be sorry. And no one can stop it. You was born to be sorry. And I'm sitting here waiting after 10 years because to me, you told me 10 years ago you were sorry. And I tripped over your feet when yeah, it don't matter. I dropped that in your kitchen and I cleaned it up, but I told you I was sorry. It don't matter. Whenever you telling me you sorry, you telling me you no good. Period. Period. And some people cover it up with I apologize. I already know. Once I tell them sorry me no good, they turn it to I apologize. I still expect you to be sorry because you told me. I done already seen Nikita made sure I get so much sorry I can't imagine I done heard sorry that much. I can't imagine that person told me all that time they was no good. So it don't matter who you is. First time seeing you and you grab the cart that I was about to grab, sorry, you telling me you no good. You telling me. Period. I stay away from sorry with me if you like me. Stay away from all things that make you sorry if you my friend that love me. And if you is what you was born to be, you gonna tell me you sorry. You ain't even gonna hide it. One, to me, I think you can't wait to tell me you no good. I think you can't wait to tell me. It's where you take all sorry until they feel it like, damn, I was no good to you. Then they could tell you I was sorry. Yeah, yeah, you can feel it until they realize it. They'll never tell you they sorry again. Never. Because you finna calculate you telling me you no good. They wondering why I'm reaching in the salt like I don't want to touch their hand, like they disgusting or something. Reaching in the salt away on this way. I'm holding it from the top, so they grab it from the bottom. And they don't quite get why you holding it that like that with me. Trying to show you how sorry you is. If I was you, I wouldn't live it with you. Because I'ma still love you. And I'ma still reach you the salt like I don't want to touch your hand. It's like I'm living weird beside you. Like I'm doing all kind of weird actions. And it look like we best friends and stuff. And like we've been together for a while, a cute couple, you know, and I be reaching you stuff like I don't want to touch your hand and for years. Cause to me, you telling me you're sorry. I love you. For real. That's why I can stick around you even though you're sorry. But hey, your hand feel disgusting. And I don't want to touch it right now. Your hand seems like it's disgusting to me. And I don't want to touch your hand. So I'm gonna hand you this like I don't want to touch your hand. And if you ain't paying me no attention for 10 years, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm really performing you're sorry in my face, in your face. They'll stop telling you they sorry. It's gonna turn to apologize, or they gonna stay away from sorry things all your life. When they see you, they gonna be like, whoops, oh, they ain't step on you, did it? I'm telling you, if they really don't want to be sorry to you. If they sorry to you, they gonna step on your foot anyway. You want to act like you don't know, talking about a mistake. It is a mistake. It is they sorry. It is they no good. It is. That thing will tell you to your face what it's doing with you. Think it's your friend that ain't got no damn sense. All of a sudden, they got super evil sense. All of a sudden, they say some super evil to you with sense. That's why you can't keep no woman. You kind of get what I'm saying. The thing will tell you because it's so prideful. It's so prideful. It'll tell you to your face what it's doing. You understand how to spell. You ain't supposed to hear that they no good when they tell you they sorry. You under spells. Tell you to your face. They entertaining you. The thing will tell you to your face. They're entertainer to your face. You realize I am stupid. Yeah, you realize you was acting nice. And they telling you all your life what they doing with you. You acted like you don't hear them. You can't get mad at them when you realize it. You realize you were getting mad for no reason. They told you they were sorry. Why you still getting upset with them? You from telling when you look at it, you realize, man, they telling me. I'm the one, you the one being set up to do your little actions after you feel upset and they telling you they sorry and you want to do your little thing with them and they telling you they sorry and you end up in trouble because you didn't quite hear them telling you they're entertainers. They sorry. You ain't quite hear them. Thinking it's something else. Thinking sorry mean don't do it again. Sorry mean I'm gonna do this all your life, Wayne. Your ex-wife ain't show it to you? Yes, she did. And once I hear you say you sorry, to me, you gonna tell me all your life you sorry. I'm already looking at it. The first thing might be a mistake. You'll never tell me again and all that, right? A real mistake or a real mishap happening. Um, and you might never tell me that again. But 20 years down the road, I'm waiting on you to show me you sorry. I'm still looking at you like you sorry. Because you told me. You ain't even hide. You still right there and told me. You ain't even hide from me. 20 years later, I'm still looking at you like you sorry. You ain't gonna correct yourself? I guess not. They told me they sorry. So I'm sitting here waiting to see what kind of sorriness you got. Literally. I know you used to get mad. I gotta be aware you sorry. Sorry, donkey man. Sorry, donkey woman. For me, you telling me you sorry. It look cliche, it look cute. Like they trip on your feet, they say, I'm sorry, right? It look cute, don't it? Like it ain't got nothing to do with all that other foolishness they do. Whatever. To me, they telling you, they getting you ready, getting you revved up, jump starting you, getting you ready. Like, I'm sorry. And you better be ready because I'm finna show you how sorry I am. To me, they finna show you. And then they gonna be about to cry. I said, oh, sorry. I'm telling you. Look like they about to cry when they telling you. Man, you realize there's a program, man, 100 people talking about I said I was sorry. Man, whatever. You know, man, something ain't right, man. How y'all know how to do this? Like, so 100 of y'all talk the same. All of you be about to cry, and you be like, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, like, all of them be about to cry, and they be like, I'm telling you, and oh yeah, I'm telling you. And you're like, how y'all know how to do this stuff? Like, where y'all get this from? Like, whatever. You can't get mad at them. I'm telling you. Some people probably gonna be leaving people soon. If they get the message, they'll be leaving people soon. They say they sorry. They out of there. I'm out of here. Why? I told you I was sorry. Some people, if they can hit me and they look at their life, they'll see it. I tell you, some people, as soon as they hear a person say they sorry, they getting up out of there right now. Cause this person finna give me a lifetime of telling me they sorry. Like literally. They ain't finna hold up either. And you tell them sorry me no good, they gonna act like they ain't hear you. Act. To me, I think they know they no good. I think the one I love knows she no good. However she take it, she gonna. That's what I'm saying. She hear me say stuff like that, she'll show me she no good. Literally. And that's how I prove it. And they don't care. Like, just you saying stuff is gonna trigger me to show you some more sorriness. Hey, I wouldn't even comprehend you. I would to me, you gonna show me you sorry all your life. I wouldn't have nothing to do with it. I play stuff right there just to see you sorry. Just make sure they still sorry. Still sorry, huh? I love you. You still sorry. Don't worry about it. I would have nothing to do with it. Cause Wayne play stuff there to see if I'm still there want some man BUT. Trying to see if I'm greedy. Well, that's how I know. That's how I know you greedy. Love to hear a man talking you can't stand to hear talking. Say what, Wayne? It don't make sense. It don't. Love to hear a man talking that you can't stand to hear talking. Sitting here watching them literally live this. They're gonna try to tell me, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You want to hide what you do with yourself. Don't worry about it. You don't do that. I thought you was doing that. I thought that was the way to say it in English, okay? Man, this stuff be working. It really do. 25, 40, 45, 45, 50, 50, 55, 60, 60, 65, 70. Like you doing auctioning with people, and it really works. It's almost like the commands is I was about to get in your donkey, Wayne, but because your commands, the way you 35, 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 50, how you doing the auction, I got to back down because the commands, they tell me to back down. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Auction block. You still hungry? I'm tired. I'm tired now. I love you.
And it's over again. You know, you're relying on them with a broken heart. And then you're there with them. And I just pray, Lord, that you make your presence with them. You bring us in. You comfort them, Lord. Just touching someone at your heart to comfort each other with a hug, or just be there.
Yeah, walk right up to me and say, Wayne, I've been telling you I'm sorry. You didn't know? Well, yeah, it was nice, Wayne. You see how nice I was saying it to you, Wayne. You seen how nice it was so nice you probably couldn't even see it. It was so nice. Mm. So nice you couldn't even see me telling you I was sorry, man. I'm listening to my mom. Okay. Well, not voting is tell me about birthday. Yeah, I think it's, let's see, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, it's, I don't know if they read the dictionary. I don't know. They probably know the whole dictionary better than me. It's just, I think it's because when you go to StreamYard and then you need YouTube, you don't realize that your YouTube's still open. I've done that so many times. And then it will be echoing. You still there? Hey, that's it. Just go like. Oh, it's like, oh, this is the first time I had Natalie on yesterday, but this is the first time I had few people on the channel. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna come up. She said did the stream go offline, but I checked. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going. I don't know. So what I'm saying is, it, with the grip of
Good. I like him. He's
big, that too, right? Don't tempt the Lord thy God. So he spoke to the adversary, the one that was advertising to him, don't tempt the Lord thy God. In other words, y'all, beware Satan's devices. Satan's devices will device you and can remove the grip of Father from you. What I mean, Satan took Jesus to the mountaintop and offered him all the kingdoms and the nations of the world. So what I'm saying is, it was written that you present yourself through the channel, but know that tarot card readers, seance presenters, they channel, and they use like Ouija boards to get questions answered, which is the keyboard. If you type your question, the Ouija board or the Google will answer it for you. So be aware of his devices. And I say, pray. I am who I say I am. I say, pray for these temptations not to overcome you, to be tempted to see the kingdoms of Satan through the devices where he take you to a mountaintop and show you all the nations of the world through a device and offer them to you through channeling. They're not lying to you.
she knows a lot of stuff. She's a great book. Yeah, she's like Google for Bibles.
Amazing how they connected together.
Wait, you in New York or in?
I'm recording a video as I'm copying another video, and I pause it and I talk in between, and it was amazing. Like now, it's like it's 3 videos in one now. So
Now 4.
it's amazing how that connected with what they said right after I unpaused it. It's amazing how you show it to me, because no one can stop your coming. There ain't no coincidence that you're seeing what you're seeing.
In the States?
I never traveled no more than 100 miles. Like his story is literal. Like his story is not true. I never had a formal education.
Well, that doesn't mean you're not educated. That gives you an even better education to me, I think, because you're unbiased. You know what I mean? They haven't really brainwashed you into believing what they want you to. Public school system is not that great.
No, because the deal with the softly.
You know, some of the smartest people I know have a 5th grade education. Like,
Yeah, 'cause they
really,
got the
some
word
of
of
the
God.
smartest people, and I'm not saying that sarcastically, I mean
They
seriously.
have the word of God.
God uses people who you would not think. You know, just like Moses. I don't know if you ever heard the story of Moses.
They got how they see. They might not call it Jesus.
God has
No, you ain't see.
used somebody who couldn't even speak properly. He had a stutter. Yeah, he couldn't speak. And he wanted him to go speak in front of Pharaoh. I'm just gonna unmute Tina so if she wants to join the conversation.
None of God's children of Israel is stupid. And you realize what's messing with you from a distance. If you think children of Israel, you think that you might be stupid. God's children ain't stupid. Never was. And they will be judged, like I was telling people earlier. They'll be judged by God. And they will wake up and repent of their sins, and they will go out and preach the gospel. It's coming. Just know it. Just know it's coming. And they're going to see that greater is he in them than he that's in the world. And they're going to realize that the Son follow them everywhere they go, who is Emmanuel. They're going to realize God is with me all my life, no matter how messed up I was. And I'm on a mission.
Literally.
Literal. Before any blind movie, any of that BS. Ain't nobody on that TV. You the real mission, Israel. Children of Israel. You the real mission. You the real missionaries, if you call it that. You the ones on the real mission.
Literally.
Got you looking like, you got yourself feeling like you under yourself. You're the only one that can see. And we'll never know you, no matter how bad it is inside your heart for what you've done. I know it hurt, but only you know how much it hurt. Only you know what hurt feel like. You can try to explain it to me. I kind of get what you're saying. So the children of Israel will be judged.
Get rid of your
which
shame.
is we okay with it. We okay with our mama coming home, finding out we had a party. We always was. Found out we had a party and we got caught for it anyway. I'm telling you, children of Israel been doing it, always was doing it. And when he comes to chastise us, we're gonna accept it, and then we're gonna move through the word, what they call the world, and spread the gospel.
Literally.
And we ain't gonna be touched, or hair on our head will be harmed. Neither our bones will be broken, or none of that.
We would not faint.
Because we are the children of Israel.
In the flesh.
We are Israel. It's real out there. We've been saying it all our life. We're saying all that stuff in the Bible. We're saying all of it. We've been saying it. We're born saying it. They call it nice brothers, you know. You know what I'm saying. And I did it for y'all, all of you. I did it for you. Now you can just jump over it because you already know. You can just jump over all that BS and go straight to it because you already know what I'm saying. All my people gonna know what I'm saying because they always know what we be talking, how we be talking, the way we be talking. They can hear it on the Oprah Winfrey show. They can hear it in the movie Belly. They can hear it in that brother that drink a lot of wine on the side of the road. They can hear it in that brother that drink a lot of wine on the side of the road in that movie. They can hear it in that man that claimed to be some dinner presence, and they can hear it in that man behind that counter or that podium. They gonna be able to hear it no matter where they at because they always heard it. They gonna realize that they always heard it. And it's gonna cut on, and they're gonna be out preaching the truth because they can see it. They know they being tricked. The rat trap say cheese. Yeah, picture day, right? The rat trap say cheese. That's what I'm saying. They know they being tricked, but they'll be judged, which is great for us, y'all. It's a great thing, I'm telling you. And you gonna wake up to the true mission, realize you the one that can see. You don't the one got the program. You don't the one got the clues, and you can hear Wayne talking. Children of Israel. The other folks, man, they can't hear me. The other folks can't hear me, man. Brothers, you and sisters that acting like you can't hear me, you hear me. You just copying them. And I'm telling you, folks, no. And if they do know it, they acting very, very bad. They're some bad actors. They don't even know their own code book. Something don't make sense. How you don't know your own code book?
Because it ain't theirs. Because it ain't their code book,
Understand ain't
Wayne.
understand to them. Understanding ain't understanding to you. Whatever. How they don't know?
Exactly. Because they don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they know is paint. You probably don't even have no sun above their head. They got a painting they call it the sun. They call that painting the sun.
Literally.
Paint. Very well all they can see is paint.
Who knows?
I'm telling you. and why it look like so normal, and why they probably don't look over at you when you're on the side of the road, just staring at them, one of their head or neck work, and you're just looking at them, and like you're sitting there like some damn robots. And you look at them out your window and see if they look at you, and they never look at you. And all they probably know is paint.
Who knows?
Don't know what you don't know what you're talking about when the sun rises, and you get up in the morning and you put your clothes on in the light, and you cut your light on in the light, and you cut your TV, Good Morning America bullshit on in the light, and you eat your breakfast in the light, and you're doing everything in this light. But these people don't know what the fuck you talking about. You feel motherfucker. I'm trying to challenge the spirit. Just test the spirit. Test the spiritual with you in the spirit. You turn around 360 degrees, what the conscious folks will say to you. You turn around in a circle, what we say when we were little, right? You turn around in a circle, you realize there's some kind of spirit over me that the Father placed over me that only I can see. And you in the spirit, literal. You in the literal living word. And you have a literal beacon of light, a shield, a buckler. You have a fortress. You have a stronghold breaker. You have a chain breaker. You literally have it like right there with you all your life. And there's some folks walking around here talking like they don't know what the hell you talking about.
Literally. And they will hate you like they hated
Whatever,
me.
y'all. You know that's next. You know, after I said that, whatever, y'all, it's next. Whatever, y'all. Come on, wake up. You can't imagine how
Even the ones that hate
how
me,
genius
wake
your
up too.
stupidity is. And I love you. I'm not saying it in the midst of what you used to, what they hear, what they train you to hear. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, yo, I be going to the store with genius. I be talking to my friends. That's genius. I'm telling you. You realize why proper speaking is probably required on the anaerobic. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, it's genius. I'm telling you. And you can read talking about, and you can read talking about. You can hear them over there talking about, and you can hear them over there talking about. Whenever y'all, I'm telling you, you ain't stupid. None of God's children are stupid. They never was. And they use your abilities against his word. That's why you can do the job you do where you do it. Because Satan know what job you can do. He know how well you can talk or how well you move. He know how many flips you can do and how well you can do it. He know more about you until you wake up and realize that you the one that see us out here BSing, doing the right thing or not. I don't quite get what man is doing when you step back and look at it. I'm the one sitting here watching this stuff.
For real.
And when you take the English language or any language and then just look at it, what you see then? What you see when you take titles off of this stuff? The big picture. What you see?
But no man can explain.
A bunch of foolish movement, but no face dollars. No face money. No face on there, but you think you seeing a face. You the head and not the tail. And that's why those fake headed tails got fake heads and tails. A hydra, dime, quarter, nickel, penny. That's a hydra. Most folks ain't gonna get what you're saying when the dollar symbol, what is it shaped like? A hydra. All them different heads, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. That's a hydra. Folks looking out there for some dang on thing they ain't never seen. And I'm telling you, you always seen it. What they call it? They superstitious, right? Dr. Africa, if he's still on YouTube, I don't watch content. I don't know if he claimed to be content, but he makes so much sense. But Dr. Africa was saying they put that blanket, that white blanket over the woman when she do a pap smear because it's ritual. And to them, to certain folks, pap smearing, the reason you have this easement is because it's some unclean spirit. They know what they're talking about with you because it's an unclean spirit in you. So they put a white blanket over your legs to block them from the unclean spirit that's in you. Dr. Africa tell you this stuff. Dr. Africa tell you all about what food really is, what you call food, if he's still around. You don't know, they probably done took all that stuff that he was saying, because he was saying it to me. He's saying it. He's saying that if he tell you manure tastes good, and to you, manure will taste good to you. Like how your brother say, this tastes good, bro. This tastes good, my brother. You kind of know what I'm saying? This is good, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my people, you ain't stupid. When you realize you're gonna reverse it, and you're gonna realize the true power.
Okay.
In the light. You can hear it, which is light. You can see it, which is light. What you hearing is that you see it. Like you could see that person sitting there trying to trigger you with they call them insults. They disrespectful words. That's what they call them. But you can see it when you look at. Say you ain't got nothing to do with it. You just standing there, just looking at them. When you look at them in their face and they say they're disrespectful thing to you, you can see it. Like, man, you know what you're going on. Like, you're stupid. You're not stupid. The word trying to toughen you up, like that witch was telling me. I'm trying to toughen mine up. Oh, I just want to toughen him up. Yeah, you ain't finna toughen me up. My mom say I got a soft heart. She say he's soft heart. He always was. What they do? What happened? He just started crying. Did they touch you? No. He just started crying. Because to him, it don't make sense. Oh, he's just soft-hearted. He always was. Yep. And they got folks out here, witches. I'm going to toughen you up. Stick it to the couch, Wayne. Stick it to the couch. Right? Like, literally. I'm going to point it out to you. I'm going to live it for you. Show you my lameness, right? So you can see the principles with staffs.
In your
you
face.
See these principles with staffs.
In your face.
Stick it to the couch while I stir the tea. Wayne, I'm telling it. But most folks, my brothers and sisters don't hear me if they're allowed to see. And I got a little giggle in there, a little laugh, you know what I'm saying. So the teachers, the stick it to the couches, they be like, he's taking it, no, he's taking it cellar, he's not taking it cellar, where I'm handing you the message while they sitting there looking at me like he's not taking it.
They don't get that love, them.
They don't.
They don't get that love you.
You don't hear me real. Like I'm saying it now. I don't hear that, man. Well, because you don't hear me, you can become an experiment. Only to me. I'm the only one that knows it. So get to the couch, Wayne. Blah, blah, blah. Easy. Right? So one day, my brothers and sisters of Israel, these folks gonna get headaches and they're gonna be blah, blah. They're gonna say, you're a blah, 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 blah. That's what they're gonna say to you. And they're gonna say, I'm tired now. And Wayne, I'm telling you, I'm the sacrifice. I am the living sacrifice. And I'm so lame that even the ones that feel so good to step on me don't even see. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm telling you what they're gonna say to you when you speak the truth, common sense truth in your faith. I don't think they got something like they got pictures, they got posters and shit. That's Jesus. That poster is Jesus to them. Jesus is light, or the Son of God. That God made your common sense, sisters and brothers of Israel. It's your common sense. You out there with that hot Vaseline on your face and stuff. You see the sun shining in your forehead, bruh. I'm telling you, bro, for no reason. And yeah, you know how they show you them pictures with them halos around, but it's some that with darker skin, and wherever they move, no matter where they move, that light around their head is you. And some folks don't have it. But they don't know what you're talking. Don't test the spirit. Turn around 360 degrees, you'll see you in some type of eyesight sphere. We ain't telling it, though. We over there telling it, y'all. Hey, wrong over there like we gotta stop them. Right, for real. And you turn around 360 degrees, your eyesight is a sphere. This is what I'm calling on Earth. On Earth, I'm calling what you seeing as you turn around as a sphere. But you always had it. You always had it. We labeling your eyesight as a sphere, right? You in the spirit. And Emmanuel is with you, God with you. And Jesus, if you call it Jesus, when you match it up with what you see, You match it up what's in that book, you match it up that, hey, hold up. It's they only see this thing on paint. Hey, who knows if they only see paint, right? And it sound like Jesus. It's like Jesus is salt of the world, sprinkling all kind of flavor over the world. You are the flavor of the world, right? And it's what Son said to Wayne. When you are the flavor of the world, wherever you do, man around the world will do, right? That's why they need Israel and the BS that appears to be like a squat. You feel what I'm saying? Wayne? Yeah, I feel you. And that's why you will be chased no matter where you go, because they can't make TVs without you using one. Because Israel agree to TVs, the world can use them. We need Israel using
You do it
TVs.
too?
How do we get Israel using TVs? Tell me. Wayne, tell me. Which is, get behind me, Satan. Which is, don't tempt the Lord thy God. Which is, it was written. Oh, yeah, Wayne. Yeah. Father, you had me to put that in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Wayne. I'm the living sacrifice. I'm the one going there to sink into the couch. No, I'm sinking into it. Most of my brothers and sisters, they ain't going in there. Ain't letting you run over me. Ain't you dog in heat, right? And Wayne, like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see what this sinking in the couch is about. Y'all, I'm going to come back and tell you. I don't know if you can hear me, brothers and sisters.
I'm
I'm going
like,
to eat the apple on the teacher's
and I love
desk.
you more than you know.
Snow White. Mm-hmm. And if you hear me, you'll hear you always heard me. You might think I'm joking. I ain't joking. I'm serious. I'm not joking, y'all. I'm serious. They may sound like a joke. I know, Mike. You know what I'm talking about? They made it feel like it's a joke. And you can't hear it no more until you turn it up and realize this nice thing they saying to me, it ain't no joke, bro. Like, looking up nice. Look, I need to listen to Wayne telling me, hey, if you hear me look nice up in your dictionary at home, I recommend it you have in your hand. You go on Google, we kind of lazy. We look it up, it give you that sweet talking sentence, and you be like, man, I ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a dictionary, hardback or softback in your presence, it'll get you one. Go to Crisis. Go to one of them places. Crisis. You call Crisis, right? Go to one of them places where you can borrow one, or just get one for free, your auntie house or something, sitting on the shelf forever. Pull that thing out and look up nice. Your grandma, I recommend your grandma dictionary if she got one. Get one of them old ones, one of them old dictionaries where you like, man, it's so old, I don't want to touch it. You program not to. You know what I'm saying? You just dust the dust off of that thing and you look up nice. You might take it home and like, man, I'm gonna read this old dictionary. You realize, and they was back then, they broke nice down to what it's saying on the slide. And then the sweet talking sentence come up. But in my grandma dictionary, great grandma dictionary, and they literally tell you. They literally break it down. Like, oh, yeah. Somehow it changed or something. But they still place it there. It's still there. But, you get to that sweet talking thing about nice, that sweet sentence to tell you. Sugar coated sentence. Defining sentence, right? And you're like, man, it don't mean that. I'm trying to tell you, man, get you one of them old, man. Or go get you an Oxford, like one of them college big boy dictionary. Cost you about 500. It can, if you can find one. You might find one at Crisis. You never know, right? Get you one of them, and you realize what they're saying at Oxford. Like this, what they speak at Oxford.
Like,
you might go to the courtroom. This is what I'm saying.
like,
yeah. I don't know nothing about that shit you made up. All I know is Oxford Dictionary. You kind of get what I'm saying? They're saying a whole nother thing, like send me behind those metal cylinder things and place me back there as long as you need to, that you feel convenient. It's probably what you're saying, but it comes out as I got children, I got a job and I'm not there on time. And you know what I'm saying? This is what you're saying, but over there it's like, could you please put me behind those cylinders? And I think I need that for a few times. And you don't know, you don't really know. They probably hearing all kind of foolish. I mean, it's foolishness to you when you see it, but when they hearing it, they like, yes, okay, all right,
Sure.
we got what you say, right? Like, but that's all they know. Tell them, period. You know nothing about your son. You don't know nothing about it. To them, you might not know what you're talking. You know what I'm saying? So you went, hey, to them, you might not know what you're talking.
Conversation.
Exactly.
I'm trying to tell them. They looking at me.
The Gentile to me is the gentle, literally. And the gentle can see true love. And be probably the first one to tell you this. It's common sense though. And gentle folks can be made to look like something wrong. They can be made to look like any system.
Nice.
Now, to a person that don't have these programs, they see someone alive that's living, but in the system, that person not good enough to be on a Hollywood strip or something, or they're not good enough to win beauty pageants or the strip for you, males and females. And I'm saying to you that the gentle is the ones asking God or the voice, what the heck is going on? And they'll love you no matter what, right? No matter what, they'll love you. And when they get home, they'll cry. It's probably all of us, though. Some folks have them people in their life where they say, hey, you got a bully. Let me show you how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? You've been initiated. And then some folks have the same mother and father at home as them. And they tell them to call on Christ and to pray about it and find a righteous way through it. So it's probably all of us, you know, just some have the petals of the flower, which is the beauty part that most people look at. It makes the flower beautiful. If you pull it and someone say it's not beautiful anymore. And then some is that tough part, that rough, bumpy part in the middle. And the rough, bumpy part is the gentle. They hold the gentle petals. But the gentle petals, looking, people call it pretty people.
Cute.
Have fallen from the plant. They've fallen from the plant to see the wholeness of the plant.
Literally.
She loved me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. So the petals, which are pedaling, they're peddlers. What you mean, Wayne? They're not on the side with cardboard boxes and sleeping bags. I mean, they are. You just don't see them. They have cardboard boxes like Nikes. They have like a closet full of something. And they have sleeping bags. They like to hang out with the hole in the wall. And a lot of them don't go to sleep. They go to sleep in the bag. You know, brown paper bag. Put the wine in the paper bag. Man, that's the description, man. So you don't see their cardboard boxes, though you see them. And them are the peddlers that are peddling for your fanmanship, for you to fan them, like in the movies where the king would be fanned all day by a person with peacock feathers. And so these fans these folks need fans. They need you fanning them. They want you fanning them. They like that you fan them. So these people can outlaw the gentle because they don't walk on the red carpet with them. Whatever y'all can't help but to see. You don't drink champagne with us. You don't have Grey Poupon, even though I have a Pinto. Some of us eat Grey Poupon but drive Pintos, even though we don't drive Pintos no more. But y'all know what I'm saying. Um, y'all know what I'm saying. Some of us are Grey Pouponists, and we can't hang with each other if they ain't Grey Pouponists with us. And those are the ones that are peddling for your fanship.
Literally.
Literally, it's not him that's that's on the side with the cardboard box beside a vent. I don't see this stuff in real life. Beside a vent where heat come out to keep himself warm. The peddlers is the petals of the plant that's so beautiful and in the world that they need fans to fan them. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. This is what they go through from what I'm seeing. What was her name? Miss Spears, B. Dot Spears. According to the act, she was going through, or it, I don't know what it is, was going through. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. B. Dot Cosby, he was going through it too, or it. Who knows what this stuff is? She loves me. She loves me not. I don't know how y'all see it. You feel what I'm saying? So the Gentiles, tell me, is literal gentle. They can be purple. I like people like to use these colors before they say black and white, even though I still did it. But I'm gonna go ahead. Purple, red, green, yellow, black, or white, right? It's Gentiles within all of that. It's purple Gentiles. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, but I love you. I know.
There you go.
I can speak.
There you go.
Only I can speak this.
Yeah,
Because I see it.
that is true. That's like my story too. Because I didn't start talking to I got my hair. I mean, I would do basic readings and stuff. Yeah, no, I don't know, maybe. But I didn't talk until I got in my 30s until I knew what I was talking.
Oh, peaceful flow. Okay, I didn't know you was in there.
People don't know what they're talking.
Greedy. Great light. He say I'm a warrior. WORRY. Warrior. WORRYER. If I could spell it that way. He say I've been a worrier all my life. They say don't worry. Like mama say, don't let that stuff get to you, boy. There are spirits behind those who falsely prophesy. We also know that true prophecy from God goes forth and forth, telling as well as foretelling. Yep, that's what I do. I try to tell you, you gonna be addicted. But they don't get it. What they call it, Wayne? They call it your mouth. Like that's what they call it. I call it you addicted to man, but and I told you years ago, you gonna get addicted to my donkey. And you'll never get out of it until you realize you're addicted to man butt. So I did foretell. I did foretell that. You wanna and it's going and it's and it's still going. Like, say what, Wayne? She said fourth and fourth telling as well as foretelling. Literally, literally. And until you realize it, you're gonna be in my butt all your life. I'm not saying no one's name. Only those that like Wayne's butt. No, it's them the ones that's gonna get some. Like, and they don't get it like you. I'm for real. Like I told you years ago, you're gonna get unlimited explanation from me. Like you're gonna get unlimited excuses, excuse me's. Like you like all your life. Like I'm not lying to you. So I can show you that you've been FUC around with my BUT all your life. I don't know how to tell you though. I'm telling you, you're addicted to man butt. I'm telling you. You call it your mouth. That's how you sugarcoat it. You sugarcoat the BUT, my explanations, my excuses of my mouth. You sugarcoating my explanations, my excuses that start off with, but but man's talk, his natural, it's almost like a dance, and it's a BS dance, because it's like you can't see it. And and if you say, well, what your mouth? Why you and you always, but right? And they don't get it. I've been hearing that a lot from you. If you look at it, you're trying to ignore me, right? Like, and I found out how to go invisible. Not this. You've been eating my explanations through your ears all your life. You've been eating my excuse me's, my excuse, my excuse for my mouth. You've been eating my excuse all your life. And I've been but eyeing as I talk to you, my sentences start off with, but I'm trying, but I am telling you, but I and the person don't quite get you is really giving me unlimited excuses. Like you so addicted to excuses that you can't imagine one day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna be so tired of eating cereal. Like, you know, sometimes you get tired of eating that cereal. It take a long time to realize what Wayne's trying to tell you. It take a long time because you like eating a man's excuse. Me. Find a way to say this stuff where you can't move because I don't hear that. I know you don't. I wish you, I love you. I would have a seat. Just sit there. Just, I don't know him. I'm just watching this show that I ain't got nothing to do with. I don't know what he doing. My first time watching a movie like this before. Um, you know, without that comment stuff. That I always want to have something to say. Um, I always want to have something, try to show me something. Like I don't know better. Like I really appear stupid to some people. Like for real. Like and they don't get that I'm dancing because I'm stupid to you. I'm retarded. Eat, eat, eat. Because I can use how you look at me as for real retardation. Like literally. But you feel that I don't do it right? I don't say it right enough a lot all your life? You can like go into one of those rooms and say, yes, he does have some type of mental something something. You don't feel you could go in there and help with the retardation case? Like you don't feel you could help with that? Because the way you talk, you're gonna help anyway. It's hard to tell these people you've been watching them all their life. I mean, my life. But I'm older than you. Yeah, you're right. I can't watch you all your life. But it's hard to tell them that I've been butt eyeing, if I can use that. I've been having butt eye sex all my life. I've been butt eye all my life. Butt eye. And I can feel it. I can really giving a lot of excuses. Me, 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 giving a lot of excuses. A lot of excuse. Me, wonder. Me, wonder. Have all the explanation. Always telling a person, but and I decided to use it. I don't feel like something wrong with it. People like mayonnaise on these things. Am I lying? Like, and when you really is sticking, I'm in there. If I was you, um, what you gonna do with it? He's saying this. He's saying that. Well, um, people of the room of the basketball court. Do you feel that this person is saying that they feel I'm saying this to them? Do you feel that they the one have a nasty mind? I'm not saying that. I'm saying AS. I'm saying BUT. But I'm saying excuse me, the one that's saying but I. And Wayne learned to blend this stuff in. But they talk to you just like this all your life. And he learned to blend this stuff in where he's saying two, three, four things in one sentence. It sounds like I only heard one sentence. Yeah, to me, you don't want to sit your butt down. It just watch the show. You ain't never seen a movie like this before. You think you know me, you don't know me. I love y'all. But see what I'm saying? Because once you get used to it, dog training. What you mean, Wayne? You can't tell, right? And you can stop right there, right, Wayne? Because everyone that know what you say already know, which is you dog train. I wouldn't have nothing to do with it. I'm telling you, you fill in the blanks yourself. He was gonna say, he was gonna say, yeah, you fill in the blanks yourself because you dog trained. And your ears is on your lane detector on high, like it's really on high. Lane, 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 lane. I made a video on this years ago. Lane, Wayne, lane, 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 Wayne in the present. Lane, Wayne in my presence. Lane, lane, catch him, catch him, catch him. He talking, 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 talking. Wayne, Wayne. Whatever, y'all. You can't tell these people addicted to my voice. Nothing. You can't. Oh, you done changed it. Well, I'm saying you can't tell people that's addicted. Nice. It's real nice for a man. When you can soothe their mind with that sentence. Like we got no reason to even see that other thing you were saying no more, huh? It's up to you. I'm saying the same thing. People that's addicted to my voice. Can't tell people that's addicted to my voice. No. Try to tell them, but they start taking a sniff, sniffing my butt. That's what I'm saying, right? Like you feel what I'm saying? We ain't talking in your mind. You don't want to put your mind down in that nasty place. But your mouth nasty, and I think I know you. I seen a lot of nasty things you say. Yep. And I could go up top. I'm the head, not the tail. And I can go up top and start talking the same dictionary usage of words. I use the dictionary words often. Like, wow. And it's like the person can't get that Wayne can go up and down. He could come down here with me and I think he Nino Brown. Fake Nino. You know Nino Brown, Wayne. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I don't know, man. I don't know why you seeing real Ninos in your real life. I don't know. I don't know how you don't want to learn to see them. And yes, like you know how to see a fake Nino, whatever. And Wayne could go up there to Opie Taylor in high school or something. Ain't no such thing. But he can go up there to Opie Taylor in high school, talk to you Opie Taylor high school talk, and then he can go over there with your dent presents, right? They're dented presents. Say, what Wayne? I can go over there with the dented presents and hand you one. And then I'm saying it. And it's like, I don't get it. You ain't supposed to. That's why you addicted to my voice. You can't tell the person your voice. You know that. And now he done kept it nice for us. Because I told you you was gonna get addicted. They always do. I don't want you addicted. I try to tell you, you might want to get up out of there. But nah, Wayne, we got a mission. I know everyone got a purpose. Literally. And they can't see Wayne let that one that's in him talk to us. We sitting here looking at his burned up donkey, looking at him not graduating, wife leaving him. Should have got some new shoes. We looking at that. Wayne stepped back, man. I ain't sure. Hey, that's the ones who like to get an earful of the one that's in me. Want to act like they don't know. He telling them when to cross the street too. Want to act like they don't know who it is. Just making China just straight tell them. Straight tell you addicted to man's excuse me's. And they think it's Wayne talking. Don't know what to tell them though. Hey, I love you. You from the background. Hey, hey, I love you. Looking over the shoulder of Wayne. I love you. Told you it look like fireballs come out your mouth. Told you y'all know how to cast. Which is y'all know how to act. Bad actors. Which is clone diking. And I can keep it ice cream with chocolate on. I can keep it so nice. And still you that can hear me. You that can hear me. You can hear me. You want to act like you don't hear me. But you do. But since I kept it so nice, you know, man, you learn how to do this, but we trying to get you in trouble, and you know how to not stay in trouble. Just talk Klondike bars. What would you do for a Kit Kat stuff? You just say what we always heard, and they kept it nice for us. So when you say it, we couldn't hear it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't stupid. I was you. I love you. I just sit down. Like, but I know you're free. But they don't see it's your mouth, Wayne. I know to me, you greedy. You greedy to tell me it's my mouth. You know you was born to say that. And they don't get how I see it. I was born to find out you're gonna say my mouth. Like I was literally born to one day hear many people say it. Like literally, and no one could stop your birth. Therefore, no one can stop right now. No one can stop right now but God. So whenever you addicted, no one can stop you being addicted but God. You might want to call on Jesus for any addiction. People don't know you can get addicted to lames. Like say, wait. They sitting there looking at, you know, substances. They looking at substances and stuff. Which is substances, right? Lames hold substance, right? Like whatever, y'all. Um, below stands. It's right, which is substance, right? Lames is below standing, below stance. They stance is low in the world to these people, and they don't get it. So we really, I'm telling you, like when you sitting here looking at it, they call it the plug out there, y'all language, I guess. But when you sitting here looking at it, and you don't got nothing, the only way to the Father is by me, right? You ain't got nothing to sell. Like you ain't trying to sell them nothing. You ain't like I ain't teach you English. Like your teachers told you Albert Einstein and all that Columbus and stuff, and you know better than I do. And I'm like, you already got it. Why y'all addicted to Wayne's? Like, so curiosity, like naive. Like I just don't get why so many people be addicted to trash. They look so well. They look. It's sad when their reputation get ruined, but they don't see it. You lame. You can't. Everyone know that join that you the only lame. Yeah, and ain't you? When you talk nice, give them Klondike bars. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can't help but to get mad, your mouth and all that stuff. And and God watching. We on YouTube, the vice is watching, and they don't mind. They don't mind having a million videos out there of them not being nice like they supposed to be. But you supposed to be nice. It's fake. Cause when they get around me, all that nice living, nice when you see them, hey Wayne mama, right? That's how they be. Hey Wayne mama, all that nice stuff go out the window. Like it just goes straight out, and they don't get their reputation become trash, full lane, like getting off on a lane, get smoking a lane, smoking, addicted, rolling them up, addicted, revealing themselves to those that truly love. They see y'all messing with Wayne. I try to tell them, listen, it's not for you. I don't understand what you're saying. No, listen, please. Like, it's not for you. It's for that person right there that really love. Just watch. To me, you're gonna play your part. You gonna step right there in it. Like, like you're addicted to man. Explanations. Found a way to say it nice. Like mayonnaise on your sandwich. Oh yeah, Wayne. I mean, hey, I ain't finna go in there with you, but I know it's your job. It's like I got to, and I'm gonna get irritated because I got to go in there, Wayne. They want me. They need me. They love me. They hold me tight. Right? I know you on your Job, like Job in the Bible. You on your Job, literally, and they just get irritated on their Job. They get so frustrated. Oh man, it's just so sad. But hey, it's your Job. It's sad. I mean, trust me. Yeah, some of y'all, you know how when the Roman soldiers they came to Jesus in the garden and they said they was looking for Jesus. He said, I am he, and they fell to the ground like dead men. And some say he must be the Son of God, like the one with the spear destiny. He must be the Son of God, right? And it's that thing that thing know what it is, but the child that was pushed down a long time ago, they they know too. They scared, but the thing gotta act. The whole thing is an act. Oh, Satan knows scripture too. And the thing about Satan a perverse speaker. What you mean, one man? You can tell by these people that they can speak scripture real cute, like they can speak it real. And then, oh man, this is the key to those that had the ears to hear. Now, I know you might not like me and you can use things here and there. Say, I know. But you know how when you had them little preaching women, they had that little in it. You got to be with the Lord. You got to, when you with God, you're gonna get, you kind of get what I'm saying. That's that thing. Whatever, yeah. And you'll be trying to tell them something. No, no, but in Revelation 62, like you know what I'm saying, they be like all that stuff with you. It seems like they could work in the church or something, like lead you to Sunday school. I want to say some titles, man, but it's a few of them. It ain't just one person. Lord knows one person might be like, man, you always took like listen, just watch the movie. Don't well, I know you're on your joke. It's like, oh, it's like they're gonna be sad and frustrated with me all their life. Because it's their joke. Don't make sense to keep getting in a man's explanation. Like, why would you get in a man's explanation for years? Like, why? Because you're on your job. That's why. Who ain't right mind gonna get man explanation for 20 years? Like who ain't mind had this man Putin, I mean, excusing me in my face with his verbiage. Um and he might even start, but I mean, let me see if I can blend this together. But retarded. I love y'all. Love y'all so much. But trying to explanation to you. Excuse me. And you got to get frustrated because you're on your job. And you ain't going over there being Ike Turner. Why you ain't acting like a black man? We need you acting like that. We need you where to do all that crazy, cool talking. We need you. Nah, I see Klondikes, bars with ice cream, chocolate, Snickers, creamy nougat, donuts, easy father. Yeah, man. Cinnamon buns, easy. But they beg you to be nice to them, and you still saying what you are saying. Oh, get them parables, man. You making us hungry. Like I'm not trying. Hey, listen, hey, hey, see real cinnamon buns, like in the store, you pick one up fresh out the pack, and you to see Snickers with creamy nougat. If you get a little appetite or something, like that's how they be feeling, like for real. That's how in the spirit. That's how they eat all that. They eat all that in the spirit. You ask them, you eat Klondike bar? Nah, I used to. Nah, you still eat them. They don't know what I'm talking about. Man, whatever, man. People naturally know what I'm talking about. Listen to all this rap music stuff, man. Whatever, keep sweat, all that foolishness. They act like they don't hear it. Like, like you like Nutty Buddies. Nah, I ain't gonna tell the story. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna tell that. That's why I wouldn't do it, because it's like you dog train. And when I say certain words, like, but as long as I don't say sit, you can't sit. So I say certain words, like you can't tell a person that's addicted to my voice nothing. Ease. They probably thought that, you normally would. Yeah, I normally would. I'm still saying it in your head. It's said like you dog trained. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I'm telling you, he's sitting there eating all man explanation, all his. But I've been trying to explain it to you. It ain't about me getting through to y'all. It's about you eating mayonnaise on your sandwiches all your life. They don't, man, trust me, they don't comprehend it not. They comprehend it not, Wayne. I'm telling you. It ain't about you getting through to us, trying to show us what is what and what. No. It's about you liking creamy mayonnaise in the corner of your mouth all your life. Because you don't want to see that the whole thing. Um they have an obelisk in Washington, D.C. Um, the whole thing. Right? Like, and you want to act like you sitting there looking down, and you're not looking up, right? You're looking down at me. And you probably gonna be Klondike and all your life. Klondike bar eating all your life. You looking at me. Well, Wayne don't know. I probably like eating Klondike bars. Hey, you think Wayne don't know? You don't know. Man, they act just like Ike Turner. Like they act like Ike Turner without the hands on me. Like, oh yeah. Like they, like they ain't watching Tina in the movie. They watching how Ike do it. Literally. Literally. And what your woman to do that love you, right? Your woman that love you, what she'll do? You go out in the forest and you picking up firewood, you picking up kindling, um, in small branches, large branches, and your woman that love you, she see how you do it, so she'll copy you on how to burn that fire, right? Put the kindling in there, then put the small branches, small sticks, and then let it burn up and put the big ones on there, and she'll do it just like that. So when she see Ike Turner cutting the food, she gonna treat her man like Ike Turner. What's that man name in the movie Color Purple? She gonna treat her man like you told Harpo to beat me. Literally. Cause I ain't her man. Danny Glover her man. Ike Turner is her man. They don't get on want to have nothing to do with that life. That's the foolish. But your skin color and all that stuff, it trigger them. Trigger them. I think you Danny Glover. Like, I don't know why. Like, so Danny Glover got over on her. She think she's silly, whoever that is, whatever character's name. For real. Like this stuff literal. She thinks she's silly because she not paying attention to Celie. She not paying attention to Oprah Winfrey. She looking at Danny Glover. She ain't looking at Tina Turner. She looking at Ike Turner, which is man go out in the woods, get the kindling and the stuff for the firewood, and she with him. She gonna pick it up just like that and burn it just like that because she love him. Most people ain't gonna get what I'm saying, but I'm finna shut up, y'all, because I already talked too much already. Most people ain't gonna get nothing I'm saying. At least act like it. Most of them gonna act like they don't know. They think they know me. So they treat me like I'm Danny Glover, like Harpo, like I'm well, to them I am Harpo. But Danny Glover taught them how to take care of themselves. And they treat I'm like I'm the character. I ain't got nothing to do with them folks. Like I don't even know Harpo, but she man, this stuff literal, man. People know movies like the back of their hand. You think it's something cute. My child know that whole movie. You think it's cute. It is cut. It is cute. Man, shut up, man. Okay. All right, shut up. Just play your little video. You about to go in. Like you really is about to start revealing stuff that you but then the hurt feelings. But then the hurt the one that never grew up by how big or small his body was. I hurt until abused them. They don't know why you doing it, but you know why you do it. It's like it's pure wicked. It's, it's pure wicked, and they look so cute and nice. The way they step out, I guess there's some people out there that ain't supposed to see them like that. So they disguise it as why you gotta talk like that? Your mouth. Why you gotta say those words even though you're explaining you saying A S. Even though you're explaining saying that you saying B-U-T, not the other one. You them. You trying to look nice and cute to the crowd. And it's y'all, it's you. You that always come with the those that is to see You don't see these same acting characters. They like no matter what skin color, you got nothing to do with that. They got the same mentality. They can be from UK or they can be from some state of mine. You know, you say the state, but they be like, that's me. Like, like come on down the price. This stuff literal. It's literal. And some of them I ain't never talked to. Some of them probably gonna be like, you was the one talking about and you was the one that said that state of mind. That I live in that state. Like, yeah, I already know. Telling these folks, man, weird, but only, I am. And that's why I ain't going for what y'all trying to make it seem like coming way across from nowhere, talking about it's my turn now. I don't know you, but you was saying some lame stuff. Like this how they come at you, right? Like, oh yeah, can't help but to see I am. I can't help it. Like, and they so hungry. No matter how much you tell them, you taking me wrong. It's fake. You know, lost your mind to me. I'm telling you. But they only chose. Like, I can't lose my mind. It's my job, Wayne. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't lost your mind for real, you on a job. Like, for real. Like, literally. You on a job? No. Okay, well, you don't lost your mind. I don't know. No, they don't say I ain't on no job. They say I don't know what you're talking about. That's what they say. I don't know what that is. That's what they say. It's almost like we gotta answer you, right? Like, even though the answer gonna be with a little unfriended little bit of can't say Tina, but Big Mama's house, some Medea. They had a little bit of Medea in their voice. Oh yeah, the sisters too. Yep, they act just like that thing. Mm. Try to get you to watch it. Brothers, oh my goodness, I don't know, but they probably done fell in, man. They probably really like mayonnaise on their sandwiches for real. And right about now, they ate something at you. They be cheering and barking. Woo, 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 mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Woo, woo, woo. They be barking and stuff. Woo, 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 yeah, mayonnaise, yeah. Um, they very well. You start barking and they don't know what it is to be a man. They really don't. My sisters out here thinking he's a man, a real man. They made it look so cool. What's her name? Jezebel and Ahab. That's them. It is them. And she fell out the window in the daughters of the street. Well, hey, that's where they want to go, man. That's where they like to go. They having fun picking out one man on their joke. You don't see the Jezebel Ahab story and be reading the Bible and stuff. Then when you say, when you be saying stuff about, because Wayne gonna God say Wayne, that's the spirit. Tell them about my story of Lady Folly and my son that I laugh at for his stupid ways of being a woman. How I laugh at you. And look how they all sit still when you talk. You see how when you bring this stuff up that they great big old light up places they hear speaking scripture that don't talk about this to them. Some of them do it. Crickets. Yeah, he laughed at me. I don't mind. See, Wayne lame for real. Like I'm stepping right in there. God chastised me, and I'm gonna take joy in it. Like he said, you take joy in your chastisement, right? So I'm gonna take joy in my chastisement, and that's why I'm able to say what I can say. Get rid of my lustful thoughts that they were gotten rid of, and that's why I can see it in my head, not the tail. Like literally, I'm saying tail in my head. I'm saying my head in my head. Whatever, y'all. Like he really talking about what we've been sitting the whole time. He talking about what you've been sitting. At least how you it feel like you're sitting in your head. You're looking from your eyes and stuff. Yeah, he talking about that. People looking down there, you use the dictionary, they still feel offended. Say, what, Wayne? You use the dictionary term, they still feel like because it's you, Wayne, I got to throw up anyway. Say it like you dog trained. Like it's sad. Sad. You dog trained. To me, only. I already know. You ain't never been no dog. You ain't never getting trained like one. You know how they doing that. It look like the one that's defending themselves from the bite your title. Look like if you touch them, they'll bite you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like you touch them, they'll bite you. Whatever. You can't tell the person addicted to my voice. Like your dog name addicted. You call your dog addicted. And you say to my voice. Addicted to my voice. It's sad. You can't tell people that's addicted to my voice nothing. The dog name addicted. Addicted to my voice. To my voice, boy. To my voice, girl. You can't tell them. You dog trained. I tried to tell you though. You might want to step up out of it, but you on your job. Like if you ain't got no job, tell you get dog trained, addicted to lames, and you don't like it. And hmm, oh yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. You can be addicted to something you don't like, and you don't like, and you really I don't know. There might be some kind of invisible high they get in some way. Maybe it is. Huh? Maybe there's some kind of invisible high in there, looking down on lanes. And they talk so prissy. I got better things to do. I ain't finna waste my time with that. I ain't finna do. I'm just not. And I'm like, man, you just talking. They might be saying they anti. They ain't tied. I ain't. They probably saying they anti. Dang, why you finna put that on us now? Hey, to me, you addicted to lames, like literally, like, and you very well telling me I ain't finna keep doing it. And you probably saying you antichrist, keep doing it. Like addicted. Here, boy, addicted to my voice. Um, and it's like you ain't you ain't finna keep doing you ain't you kinda get what I'm saying. They anti finna talk to you. They ain't finna talk to you. They anti finna talk to you. Who knows what they saying to me, right? Yeah. I mean, Antichrist probably revealing itself right there, right to me, right? And now you're finna, hey, you're artificial intelligence already anyway to me. You're already artificial out here looking at a man's shoes. Why he can't keep a woman? What else they be saying? Yeah, they mouth. Like you educate, you went. Some of y'all went to college, learn how to hear English and language a certain way, and you hear me talking. You paid to hear me mess up in your ears, and that's what I'm saying. You already artificial intelligence already. And you're very well just saying, I ain't finna keep doing it. I ain't keep doing it. I ain't finna keep doing it. I ain't keep doing it. I ain't all your life, Wayne. They'll tell you literally. And I thought you weren't finna keep doing it. Wayne, you the one told yourself where I ain't is. Yeah, I see. And they keep on doing it. They keep telling you that same sentence. Like they said they was all right. You kind of get what I'm saying, Wayne. hmm And then when you say Antichrist, they're gonna be like, no, I'm not. Like, hi, like and they getting headaches, literally, literally getting headaches, and they'll tell me they acting like they don't know. I can guarantee you they get headaches. I love you. You leave Wayne alone, your headaches will go away. Your headaches will go away. I can guarantee it. You leave Wayne alone, your headaches will go away. I can guarantee. That's foretelling. I'm foretelling that. I'm putting it forth and forward, and it will go because I can see it. It ain't just one person getting a headache. It's more. And I'm like, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. But it's like they're addicted to me. They gotta come and get a headache. I guarantee you, if you leave me alone, your headaches will go away. I love y'all. Great light.